it was the most awkward thing because I literally walked up to a stranger and literally hugged her and told her I loved her. And she must have thought like I was so weird. But that was really embarrassing.
It's Sean for the Fun Kids Breakfast Show, here with Harvey.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. We've just had a lovely time playing, watching
WWE, beating people up. Yeah, I loved it. It was great. I looked really good. Yeah.
I mean, technically we're at work.
Yeah. But it was felt like a game. But it was great.
You were facing off against some big names.
We've got Reese Bibby from New Hope Club. We had Jacob Sartorius.
All in a wrestling
We had
ring.
Bradley Simpson from the Vamps. Yeah, it was great.
And what brings all these wonderful people together?
Tour. We're going on tour, guys. We're going on the Vamps tour in April, doing arenas in the UK and Ireland, and I'm buzzing for it.
Mate, so how did you how did all that come together? Like, did you know Brad?
Well,
all that
I know the Vamps boys from like a few years ago when I did like different shows on CBBC, and I went to different like concerts and they were backstage. So I knew the boys anyway, and I know Jacob like really well as well when I got to LA. So everyone kind of just knows each other. So it just kind of happens, you know, because we already know of each other and we speak and stuff. So yeah, and I got invited on, and I was like, yeah, sweet, I'll come.
Yeah, I'm just definitely up for that.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be amazing. So like when you guys are all hanging out on tour, what sort of stuff is going down? What? I
mean, for me, it's a lot of early nights actually, because I needed 12 hours of sleep to function. So there'll be a lot of early nights for me.
Because also, you got to remember, it's just a little thing of putting on a show as well.
But that's the only thing. Yeah, we do have to put on a show. So, and I mean, the boys have to put on a bigger show because they've got like an hour and a half set.
Yeah.
But I do need like a good night's rest. But we'll probably be doing eating a lot of food.
Yeah.
Good food, hopefully. A lot of videos, a lot of things on Snapchat, pranks. I want to do pranks.
Yeah.
That's what I want to have like really good ones.
Get
like,
some YouTube pranks
exactly.
on the go. Interesting.
And then just having a lot of like chill time really. A lot of time when we just got our earphones in or listening to music, vibing. Probably a lot of deep chats. I like deep chats.
Yeah.
So I reckon that's what will be happening.
Deep chats over in Nando's.
See, that sounds perfect to me.
That sounds like the dream.
Yeah, about 7 o'clock, so we can end about 9 o'clock, get in bed by 10. Then I'll have a nice sleep.
Excellent. Is that going to be quite quality, like in terms of like for a learning experience for you? Like obviously because you're going to be aiming to like do those massive. You being a headliner.
One day. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna give me a lot of experience, I think, and. Now, I did arena shows when I was like 14, 15, but I didn't really understand like how big the magnitude and how big it was. I would just kind of turn up and was like, cool, I'm going to sing. But now I really understand it, so I'll gather a lot more information this time because I'm older.
So like talking about those arena shows, what sort of stuff would you want to add like when doing those again? Like,
I mean, I'm dancing this time.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got a few dancers coming on tour with me, which is cool. A bit nervous because I've only just started learning, you know, so it's it's in a process. But I mean, it's all right.
How is that going?
Yeah, good. No.
Buy the ticket to find out.
Yeah, exactly. No, do you know what? I am very new to dancing, but I had really good teachers, and I've been working quite hard on it. And I've always said, I say this every time. Next to my dad, I'm definitely a good dancer. But next to Chris Brown, I've never danced before in my life.
Just make sure Chris Brown is on the stage with you.
Exactly, yeah. So, but I'm buzzing for it. I think it'll be good that I'm doing something a bit different. So keep me on my toes. Quite literally. Because
you started off doing, you were doing like lots of presenting with like CBBC and stuff. So when did the focus shifted like from going down the singing route?
I started singing before I'd started presenting.
Yeah.
And I did my singing and I had to go back to school, right? So went back to school, did my GCSEs, and in the meantime, I still wanted to be able to do something just to keep me kind of like just keep me going a little bit. And so I auditioned for the role on CBBC and as a presenter, and I got the job, which is great, which is really cool.
Happy days.
Happy days. And then I started presenting, and I was interviewing a lot of people. So like the Vamps came on, you know, like people like Conor Maynard, Fifth Harmony. And I was so interested in their lives, and I was like, I really wish I could be sat in your seat, and like, I really wish I could be telling the same stories. So from there, I went to America, and then I got signed by a record label, and then I'm just now releasing music, and it's all just going cool. So yeah, that's kind of the story.
That was a sort of penny drop moment when you're just like, if I want those stories, I need to do the things.
And that is exactly what happened. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
So your fans are the Harvstars?
Right, this is the thing, right?
Or is there not an official name?
There's not an official name because people, they all call themselves different names, and I don't want to like put out a name because I know people won't like it, and then sometimes it's a bit cringy because it's not like a cool name, and it's all a bit too much for me. So I tend not to call them anything. They're just my like supporters, my fans. But I'm still searching for a good name. So if you've got any suggestions, please throw them my way because I'm still trying to find some good ones.
Mate, our business enterprise is just starting today.
Honestly,
I'll be thinking of ideas.
Please do. Honestly, if you can find a good name that kind of links in with what I am, my name, then I'll be thanking you for the rest of my life.
At 4 o'clock in the morning, you just get like a notification on Twitter. Who is this? Like, oh, it's Sean from Fun Kids.
If you honestly, I need it. And then you can have like 10% of it or whatever it is.
Mate, that's on camera.
That's on camera right there.
What's like the craziest thing one of your supporters have ever done? Like,
I mean, they do like,
or like favourite things.
I mean, they give me food a lot, and I love food. So that's always nice. So they'll give me like the big cookies and they've got like, I love you, Harvey. So that's
strong.
Nice. Yeah, strong. They give me clothes as well.
Nice.
Yeah, hoodies, you know. And people like tweet me and they're like, oh, like, what's your size? I'm like, no, you don't need to buy me anything. And they're like, no, go on. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, well, I'm a large in a hoodie and I'm in a 9 on my shoes, but that's it. But then they'll turn up and they'll give me stuff. And I'm like, I don't actually expect it. I do it as a sarcastic comment, but they actually bring me stuff, which is so sweet of them. I mean, I've had fans kind of like melt on me before where they've been crying and I'm trying to hold them up and they're like falling on the floor.
Excellent.
Like, that's been quite a crazy experience. Yeah, there's been a mix.
Well, we've got we've had some questions in from the fans.
Great.
There.
Okay, cool.
I've literally, here we go. Right.
There you go.
On the old tweets. Right. Okay. So this first one is from Bella 801211150. And Bella asks, why is Transformers 1 your favourite movie? Also, can you please come to Sheffield and do a meet and greet or something?
Okay, wow, okay.
Just anything, like just anything.
Just come and do anything. No, I love Transformers. I've loved it since I was like a kid. And I just think the first movie is so cool. Like, I just love it. And in fact, I don't forget about it, but I haven't thought about it in a while. I'm actually going to go home now and watch it tonight.
There you go, Bella.
And I like it because of the cast in it. I like Megan Fox. She's great in it. She plays a really good role. I like Shia LaBeouf. He's really cool. I just love Transformers. But I love you know what? I love cars. That's why I enjoy it, because I'm a big fan of cars. And they transform. So, like, can you get any better?
Exactly. Ideal situation. Thank you, Bella, for your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Abby Walker, if you could perform in only one place with one person, who and where would it be?
So me and someone else performing on a stage, let's say, okay?
Not Chris Brown, because of the dancing.
Not Chris Brown, because of the dancing. Probably either Ariana Grande or Ed Sheeran, and probably Madison Square Gardens.
Oh, that's huge.
That's a dream of mine. Yeah.
Huge one. Let's do a couple more of these. Shannon, if you had one superpower, what would it be?
I always think about this as well, you know, and it changes like day to day.
Based on what you need that superpower for.
Yeah, but literally that. Like, so, like whenever I'm in an airport, I always think, I wish I could fly. Just because I don't want to get on the plane for 10 hours. You know what I mean? And just do it myself or teleport. No, I wish I could teleport. That is probably my superpower, because I do a lot of traveling, and it would be nice just to, instead of like waking up at 5 a.m. to get a flight, I could just, well, I wouldn't have to.
The traveling is what takes it out of you, innit?
Yeah, I could just be chilling, have some cereal and be like, right, see you later.
Strong.
Yeah.
Right, one last one. We'll go with Beth appreciates everyone so much. I think with a nice, lovely
you know what,
name.
That is a lovely name to end it off. Yeah. Like, she appreciates everyone.
Exactly. We appreciate you, Beth, and your questions. Beth, I tried to think of what the acronym would that be in my head then, but just couldn't. Beth asks, most embarrassing moment you've had on tour? Did one just flash through your head and be like, that can go on the radio?
Yeah, basically. No, I once was on tour and there was like fans waiting outside, and I thought they were fans. It turns out there wasn't. So
no!
Yeah, because they were next to a group of other people that were fans of me and I recognised, so I went over and hugged them. And then I was like, oh, how are you? Just went up to someone, I love you, gave someone this girl a hug, thinking she's a fan, and she literally turned around and went, what? Like, so confused. And I was like, nothing. And then I just turned around and pretended it never happened. And then none of my other like fans or supporters saw it, so I was really happy. But it was the most awkward thing, because I literally walked up to a stranger and literally hugged her and told her I loved her, and she must have thought like I was so weird. But that was really embarrassing.
Amazing stuff. Yeah. Harvey, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. We love it here.
And make sure you go and check out the video, which is going to be on the N60 Sean YouTube channel and also the Fun Kids YouTube channel as well.
Thank you.